Breaking news in the world of triathlon. Nick Chase, also known as Race Chase, has been involved in a cycling accident.
We are sending out our thoughts and prayers to Nick Chase for a speedy recovery from a recent cycling accident.
Ultime notizie dal mondo del triathlon. Nick Chase è rimasto coinvolto in un incidente.
Triathlete Nick Chase has been involved in a cycling accident. We are working on getting more details as of this broadcast.
Hey, welcome back to the vlog. That's right, we're back. The vlog is coming back. And I think for this opening monologue, so to speak, what we're gonna do is kind of recap the last 3 or 4 weeks. I think that was the last vlog was 70.3 Boise, which I came home from, drove home from, and just basically died. Got a blood test to Rhythm. So everyone's like, why do you do monthly blood tests? Well, I can just tell you that if you think you're looking good and you're living your life and you're doing the things you normally do and you realize that shit's been not supporting healthy blood data, then you gotta change it. And I felt that too. The garage, last vlog, we still moved. I still don't have the garage dialed in yet. My car was in the shop again. The left front right strut took a started leaking air everywhere. We did some photo shoots for Zoot. Basically, life has been happening. It's not been the easiest. It's been kind of stressful because kids are going back to school, trying to get healthy again. I've been getting back into the hyperbaric chamber every single day for about 90 minutes, getting back to my routine, trying to build power again, changing my shoes a little bit. I am using on my road bike, these aren't even released yet, Katamoto's cycling shoes. Full carbon tub, Alcantara interior. They are the most comfortable road shoes I've ever used. I also switched to speed play pedals on the bottom of this Katamoto's full carbon tub shoe. I can't remember if this is the T2 or the names. I always bad with names in general. I've been getting better with names. I remembered 3 or 4 people's names that I met for the first time. It's been a goal. Other than that, my bikes are the same. I had to move my position back on the Tempest a little bit. It was kind of rested right against this, and then I just had to slide it back a little bit more. The road bike, took that out this morning, and of course, got a flat within. It was like one of those things, I was like, yeah, I think I'll be okay. Sealant's probably all right. It's been about 2 months. Sealant was not okay. Dried up, I hit a goat head, pulled it out, and was like, lost air, had to refill twice on the way home. Came home, put some sealant in there, and we're good to go. So check your sealant levels. I gotta do the same thing on this gravel bike, which is also low sealant. I love tubeless, but sealant is always on your mind. So this vlog, we're gonna handle everything that I've been trying to do to get healthy again, strong again. 70.3 Santa Cruz is in like maybe 3 weeks, something like that, September 7th. Gonna drive out there. I'm gonna attempt to take this out there. We can do it. I've got a Sea Sucker bike rack right here that we're gonna put on top, and then we'll put my bike on there and take her to California. Make sure I drive it plenty so we don't have any issues. Thanks for sticking around for the opening monologue of this vlog. We are gonna make it informational, fun, and you'll, again, see that it's not easy being sleazy. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm just eating breakfast. I went for an hour jog with me, Aspen, and Dana, my next door neighbor, who is our sports dietitian. Aspen's back there, taking her time after a nice morning, eating her breakfast. Did 15 strides, by 15 1-minute strides today. First speed work I've done since Boise, which was 2 weeks ago. Achilles is still a bit pissed right now. I've got some cupping. Still a little bit of a nodule. We're gonna go to get some shockwave therapy today. We're gonna get a hyperbaric chamber. We're gonna swim hard today at some point, and then do a gym session, go to a volleyball game, do dinner, do a podcast, do a team meeting. Pretty busy. Let's jump into today, and I'm gonna keep eating breakfast. All right, here we are first. Before we do anything else today, I've been putting it off, and I just gotta get it done. I had a tiny little goat head pop through right over here, and I didn't have any sealant left over because sealant dries out here in the desert pretty quick. So, as a reminder, if you have tire with sealant, make sure it's topped up every few months. This particular Ventum Tempest has been giving me a problem too, and I don't know when or where it happened, but this problem right there, it's a bit of a puncture, and the goal is going to be to just take the tire off. Taking a tire off is a bit of a pain in the ass because you get dirty, you got to take everything apart, you got to put sealant in there, but I did get some new tools. I got another sealant syringe since mine busted. I got a valve core remover. I got like 100 tires, so plenty of tires. But I'd say the main thing is my air compressor just broke, but I do have a mountain bike pump. Oh, here it is. So you blow up this little, put this down, and then you pump it, and then you release it and it goes psh. We've done tires on this channel before. We're gonna do it again. Let's just get it done. I'm not even gonna time lapse it. You're just gonna see it when it's done. Shoot. All right, I tried like 15 times. Can't get her to seal. It's just not gonna work. I'm gonna have to go get an air compressor. I need one anyway. We're back 20 minutes later. And we got our air compressor. So let's get this friggin' tire fixed. Wow. Here we go. So complicated. Work. All right, saga continues. I'll let you know when this is done. Well, shit, I guess all I needed was this pump, because the pump's the one that finally did it. I mean, I use the air compressor all the time anyways, but the pump just can go up to about 180 PSI burst. I think that's really what you gotta do. Right, hyperbaric chamber, let's talk about it. What does it do? Well, you get in this encapsulated situation. We've got 99% oxygen flowing through here through an oxygen concentrator that pumps out 10 liters per minute. Just chill out in here. Got 3 zippers. These pumps pressurize the chamber. Your blood plasma gets hyperoxygenated. Soft tissues, ligaments, tendons, just oxygen. It just cleans and heals. So that's why we do it. Well, it's another day. 6:24 in the AM. Had my coffee. Spent 20 minutes trying to find a jersey. I'm not even wearing the right one because the one I thought, I don't know where it is, dirty or something. Last few days have just been feeling still just terrible. Tired and sleeping rough, and it's been hot AF. I think I'm just over it. I'm over the everything that happens right now in my life, even training. I'm just tired. I want a break. But even though I want a break, I will not take a break. Eventually I'll get one. The thing is, I'm just showing up to these workouts, especially on the bike, and I'm just feeling like, let's just ride. I don't really, if there's intervals, I don't care. Hard work right now on the bike. Like, I'm okay to do it on the run, in the swim for sure, but on the bike, I'm just not feeling it right. I'm not feeling it. It's not clocking to me right now. So that's a bit annoying. What else are you gonna do? Just keep going, right? Here we go. Chamois cream applied. Chain lube. Oh yeah. Today, 3 hours on the bike, 3 hours 15. I've got some new insoles for my shoes from Soulstar. So let's go ride, see how it goes, have some fun. You can just tell Nick is not the same. Fuck. I don't know. Ironman Chattanooga, I don't know if I've got the heart for it. 70.3 Santa Cruz, I think I'll be good for, because I actually like the weather, everything, but a full distance right now, I don't know. I think I might break down and cry if I have to do a full distance right now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. It is August something or other. Looks like it's the 24th, in which I crashed and broke my femur 2 days ago. You can see it right here. There's the impact site, and it's broken all the way a bit through here, the femur. So my toe is no longer swollen because I got my leg up. Finally took me about a day and a half to get my leg up. I'm moving positions on the couch today, so that's monumental. I think I may have to have a bowel movement today, which I'm really scared of because I don't know how I'm gonna do that. It's one of those things you never think about. You're like, how am I gonna? Because I can't get up or move. So what do you do when you break your femur after years of, it's been 15 years. I haven't ever had a major, massive crash or injury. A couple little things, and I'm very fortunate. I have so much support. Crazy the amount of people reached out to me. Like I can't even fathom the amount of support I have. I will not fail this recovery. I'm gonna nail it. We're gonna start taking in some calcium supplements today. We're gonna start getting a hyperbaric chamber soon. The road rash isn't that bad, so that's good. My shoulder's a little bit bum. Achilles tendonitis should be going away. That's gonna be good because I can't use it. My wife has been amazing. Kids have been helpful. I haven't moved off this couch since Friday, and today's Sunday. That's been tough, but I've been sleeping fine. I haven't been hammering the drugs that hard because I haven't needed to. I really don't want to, honestly. Maybe just to help me sleep at night is the key, because I think sleeping is going to be the best part of this. I've gotten a lot of advice from probably 10 friends. Some of them are orthopedic surgeons, some of them are doctors, some of them are surgeons in general. They've sent all my x-rays and CT scans, and yeah, I guess like most people are thinking, and this seems to be the trend for everything, is I should just get some hardware in my leg and I should get surgery. And not that I'm opposed to doing what matters and what helps, but I feel like it's a bone. It's been fractured, not completely in half. It's still attached, and the union's good. It's not displaced. And I know that people who do have hardware in their legs, they feel it forever. It swells, it changes with them. I mean, not to mention the level of infection or problems that could come from surgery. I had surgery in my nose, and I had MRSA. So I had my nose was the size of a shark. So I had a surgically induced infection, and that was the most painful thing up until this point that I've ever done. I had toxic shock because I was recirculating all the impacted, nasty blood. So that was terrible. I was on 3 days of liquid clindamycin in the hospital. And so my point is surgery, if I can avoid it, I want to. It feels that way in my gut. I feel like I can heal this bone harder and better than having hardware. Now, yes, if I had a pin in my leg right now, I'd probably be able to get up and move around and be mobile, and that's what everyone's saying. It's like, you'll be up in no time. Like, I don't know if that's the best way to think about it. Like, I got to heal a bone, and putting something in it just so it can heal and improve my life. Like, I need to heal this bone. That's what matters to me most. I think a bone should be able to at least kind of have some fusion after a week and some change. So we're gonna get another CT scan and a x-ray to make sure everything's coming together nicely. And for example, if it's not, we're gonna have to then take that seriously and do what the round of surgery is gonna look like. So anyways, that's that. I've got people offering to bring me meals. People have sent me cookies and care packages. Like, I never imagined having this level of kindness and support from this community, and it only inspires me to build it even stronger and to take care of others and to remind us, like, these little glimpses, these little things that happen in our lives are there to remind us that it's precious. We get so caught up in the mundane, we get so caught up in everything, and it takes something like this, unfortunately, for us to remind ourselves that. And I mean, we're reminded and we're not ignorant, but of course, like, you're really hit in the face with this type of stuff and you can't get away from it. Like, you could die, you could lose a leg, you could lose family members, anything could happen. So anyways, monologue wrapping up. Unfortunately, there's not gonna be a lot of other stuff in these videos aside from the training that I did before this, which pretty indicative I was a little burnt out and tired and not feeling that great anyways. But we'll just kind of like see what it's like. And we'll try to make this the Femur vlog, the Femur videos, maybe help somebody who's going through something similar or worse, and that we can all come together and help each other out. Anyways, check in a couple days, or maybe later on today, or maybe after I take a poo. If that's a success, man, I would love to take a poo. The heads up, this is probably TMI for some of you, but I spent the last little 45 minutes adjusting myself to where I could be in this position. Suddenly I just get random debilitating pains if I move in the wrong direction. But I gotta go number 2, and this is the bucket, and it's wedged between this thing to where I can hopefully just slide over and hover myself over. I can't do it yet because I gotta wait for Amy to get back from taking the dogs to the dog park. I feel bad for Amy. I'm gonna do this solo and she's gonna have to do the cleanup. Well, I can clean up, but she's gonna have to do the disposal. And man, I need to shower, or I need like a combat shower. I've wiped down a little bit. Oh, spasms are starting to happen. Just gotta like hold my leg stable and it won't happen. Anyways, I'll let you know if this happens. It might take another hour. Welcome back to the Femur Diaries, where today I pooped in a bucket in my living room. That's way too much TMI, I know, but like I can't stand and can't get on crutches. All I can do is scoot. So I scooted and I made everyone leave the house. My poor wife had to take care of everything. It was as seamless and no destruction or it was actually the best case scenario. And it's good I'm not constipated from taking just a couple pain meds. I'm not in pain right now, by the way. I'm not in pain while I'm sitting here on the couch like this, my leg up, watching YouTube. I had some friends drop off some goodies. Got dinners planned for the next 4 days because people are making us dinner. And all in all, we're doing all right. I'll give you an update later or tomorrow. All right, we got day 3. Last night, I slept probably 12 hours. I don't know, maybe 11. Super good. I gotta start wearing my Aura again. Ooh, road rash is looking good. So I can keep track of it. I think anything I can do to keep my mind on recovery and all that stuff is gonna be good. Still haven't left the couch, but I'm getting more comfortable and I can move more and I can actually lift my knee from this position to this position. So we're getting there. If I can lift it to this position, I think what I'll do is I'll try to get on my crutches. Once I'm on my crutches, I'm like a baby who learned how to walk. You better watch out, because I'm gonna be crutching up and down the street, taking showers, making some food, probably make my own coffee. It's gonna be crazy. You better watch out. Have you found the middle yet? This looks complicated. What height do you want it at?
I just want to stick it on the wall. I don't really need to know.
Yeah, you do. You gotta have a reference point. But you at least gotta measure it to where you're roughly close.
Just gonna slap it up there.
Whoa, whoa.
Stop! You're such a fuck.
Grab my little orange level out of there, put it on the top of the picture, and that way, no matter what, as you lift it, you can at least make sure that when you are sticking it, it's good. That's way too low. All right, we're doing better.
Which way is right? This way?
Yeah, that way's right. Okay, so once it's level, I guess that's probably good.
Did you see me shaking?
Yeah. All right, I guess that bison is stuck with us now. I don't know if this is even gonna work. Fuck yeah!
Yay!
Oh.
You did it!
Alright. Since Friday, I haven't stood up without pain, and today's Monday. And I'm on one leg, and I'm gonna go outside, and I'm gonna have a hose shower, because I'm smelly. And I'm gonna stay like this for a little while. Yo, what up? We're on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, day 6 of the Femur Chronicles. Today I woke up feeling pretty decent. I woke up actually in that spot right there. That's where I slept. Amy got me a coffee. She made me some delicious breakfast. And now I'm on to supplement seminar. We've got Thorne Advanced Bone Support. We've got baby aspirin to prevent blood clots. Chondroitin sulfate, which I don't know what it does. I forgot. We've got omegas to help with inflammation. Vitamin D3. I've already got vitamin D and bone support, but this is 5,000 IUs and there's only 1,000 in this one. Drinking bone broth every few days, and overall it's been great. All right, here we go. We are going to crutch over and get a coffee really slowly, but we're making our way over there. Right there to the coffee. So I'll see you when I get over there. Now, we're gonna grind some coffee, we're gonna get some espresso, have our second coffee of the day. But overall, today's been pretty good, I think. It's my second time getting up today. And I'll probably, I don't know, I can't get too crazy. I don't wanna get too overzealous. I just got to take it patient and one day at a time and not cause any setbacks. That's the goal. No setbacks, meditate, enjoy being in this space while I have it, because life will get busy again and then you lose track of everything that you thought that matters. So I'm trying to do the work now. All right, let's get a coffee. No big deal. Let's go. All right, well, the next few days, today's Wednesday, by Friday, 1 week after my injury, I want to go get into the water and just float and see if that just helps and feels good. In the meantime, I can do things like single leg calf raises on one leg. I can do a lot of upper body holding myself up to where I can use the crutches as good ways to get the shoulders and core. I can do, when I'm laying down, I can do some sort of core work. The main thing that sucks is I can't do any abduction or adduction on my hips. So at night, it just feels like I just want to curl my legs up and sleep like a fetal position, and I can't do that. Tomorrow, it's like, this guy sent it to me to try. It's a revitalizing protein refresher. So it's like protein sparkling bone broth. Actually tastes pretty good. I think it tastes better at room temp. Momentous is doing a collagen thing, so they just sent me a bunch of free collagen to try. It's just finding any little victories through this process is key. I think I'm gonna go check on my bike soon. I've been avoiding it. I don't think anything's damaged, but I don't want to be surprised. I'm not ready for it. All right, it's been a week. Let's celebrate. I survived a whole week, and now I am on crutches most of the day. Well, probably not most of the day, probably just a couple hours total throughout the day, because it's still like I have to use one leg when I'm balancing most of it, but it's all good. Yesterday we had another dinner delivered by Dana, our neighbor, who is also our nutritionist for EA coaching, so stoked on that. I also got a sweet gift yesterday. That is a Porsche Lego, and it was from my dear friends Tim and Nate. Been coaching them on and off for about 3 or 4 years now. How friggin' lucky am I to have so much support through this endeavor? People, you are awesome. But now I can get up, I can make my own coffee, I can pee in the toilet. This morning I woke up and my leg and whole area down there was actually pretty sore. Might be because I did some BFR training yesterday, but I also was just kind of like lifting my knee a little bit and it had a little bit of a spasm, so that's probably why that sucked. Beyond all of that, like, if you have teenagers, can you tell me how to get them to do stuff? I try to pay them, I try to threaten them, I try to incentivize them, I try and be cool with them. They just don't care. How do you get kids to do anything these days? Let me know in the comments. Oh, hey. Oh yeah, don't worry. Sometimes I do just like to come out here and look at my car, make sure it's all right. I can't drive it a little while longer. It's just too low to the ground. I cannot get out of it, but I can't wait to drive. I'm gonna hopefully be able to drive like next week or something, but let's make our way over to my bike, which is over there. I just gotta get there. Hold on a sec. This is me moving. This is me moving. When I went down, I was hitting about 30 to 34 miles an hour. I can't be exact, but the bike took very little to no impact. You can see that's still good. No big deal there. The only blemishes I can find are right here. This carbon bar got a little scratched up, and my pedal looks like it took a chunk out of it. Still got the bottles on there. Haven't done anything, but I can't hang out in the garage and be a garage person now, so I'm stoked on that. I've got my chair and I can just sit and just watch the neighborhood, wave at everyone. That's gonna be my life for the next little bit. Waving and saying hi to people as they traverse our neighborhood. And you better watch out if you're coming through my hood. I got your plates memorized.
Got turtle speed, but we're getting there.
All right, put me in the water.
Are you ready? I don't know. Guess you'll find out. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. You're fully submerged.
I feel so free.
It's like it's your bath for the day.
It is. Good thing there's a lot of chlorine. Oh. Finally, I'm like in the water.
Oh, hi. Well, I think we're going to end this vlog. So I got in the pool yesterday and floated a bit, and then last night around something a.m. early, I just woke up and my leg was throbbing just like it is right now. And it's like I can feel every heartbeat. I might have to take a real painkiller today because I was just on my way back from the bathroom and we took a shower outside with the hose. And my crutches got wet and then they dried, and then there's a little bit of area for water to get stuck at the bottom, and I just didn't realize that. I slipped on my left crutch and just caused my knee to jerk straight up and all the muscles grabbed. Whew, that was tough. So I just got to back it down today. But gratitude for everybody every day filled my inbox and said the nicest things, and supporting RTS, our athlete collective, not just me, but supporting each other. That was my vision, and it's happening. I'm beyond thrilled, humbled to be part of people's lives who I coach. Thank you for being part of this journey and embracing the journey and growing and sharing and being volatile and being kind, but being scared and letting your opinions be known and just being real. That's what's up. So we're gonna let this leg heal a bit more. It hurts right now for sure, but I'm doing good. Thank you.
Hey, we got him all showered.
Oh yeah.
Now we're shaving the legs. Good thing I have been shaving my legs for, I don't even know how to, for years.
It feels awful to not have shaved legs, so.
I was telling Nick when I was pregnant, nobody shaved my damn legs. I want to show you his bruise.
I can't tell.
So anyways, we hosed him off, shaving his legs.